By now, you've no doubt heard that Governor Newsom has issued an executive order requiring that all of us here in California stay at home to help combat the spread of the COVID-19 virus. I know that when I first heard about it, a number of people called me who were worried and confused. What does the order actually mean? What are we allowed to do? What do we have to stop doing? Will stores remain open? Is martial law being implemented in California? Please know that for the entire City Council and I, the safety and well-being of our community has always been and will remain our highest priority. And certainly, the Governor's announcement absolutely adds a heightened sense of awareness and importance to slowing down the spread of the virus. We all need to take the order seriously, and we should all stay home as much as possible for the time being. However, with that being said, the order is not a lockdown, and California has not been placed under martial law. You're still allowed to leave your home to pick up food. You can go to the bank, buy groceries, fill your car with gas, head to the drugstore, or visit the dry cleaners. You can even go take a walk on the beach or take your dog out to the park. When you do go out, the governor's order means that you should not be spending time in groups other than your household members, and you should always practice social distancing. By sticking together and supporting each other and our community, we will get through this challenging time and come out stronger on the other side. And to help provide some other information about the governor's new order and its impact on us here in Huntington Beach, I have with me today a few key people who are working on the front lines of this emergency response to ensure that we're meeting the situation head on.
The Huntington Beach Fire Department are your first responders in a medical crisis. And to help you prepare for COVID-19 in our community, I wanted to explain how social distancing is a critical tool that is proven to slow the spread of respiratory illness, such as coronavirus. Social distancing is the practice of maintaining a 6-foot separation between you and another individual. This doesn't apply to your household members as long as none of them are ill. And it also doesn't mean that you can't go outside or spend time with your loved ones. However, an entire community that is committed to practicing social distancing can significantly flatten the spike of coronavirus cases and help our paramedics and health professionals provide the best care for each patient. By practicing social distancing, you can and will save lives. There are a few other ways to stay safe during this time. Please continue to wash your hands frequently with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Also, be sure to clean surfaces that are frequently used, such as doorknobs and tables. Also, limit your sharing of food, and of course, if you are sick, please quarantine yourself as much as possible until you feel better. Lastly, please remember to call 911 only in the event of an emergency, and remember to fully explain any symptoms you have to the dispatcher. That information will help our firefighters and paramedics better respond to help you and your loved ones. And of course, we want you to know that as we all work to get through this challenging time, the Huntington Beach Fire Department is fully staffed and equipped, and we are ready to do our part to ensure that we all stay together as one HB.
There's no doubt many people in Huntington Beach have questions about the stay-at-home order. As Chief of the Huntington Beach Police Department, I'd like to clarify the activities this order prohibits statewide. Because the order encourages you to stay at home with your household members during this time, all public events and gatherings are prohibited. You cannot dine at a restaurant or patronize non-essential retail stores or malls. Also, all bars, clubs, entertainment venues, gyms, and convention centers are closed to the public. But please remember, this order does not implement martial law. Instead, it is a temporary effort to prevent gatherings that could encourage the spread of the coronavirus among our most vulnerable residents. To that end, the Huntington Beach Police Department will be working with our partners in Orange County and at the state to first use public education, directives, and possible legal action to enforce the provisions of this order. Thank you.
First, I would like to thank Police Chief Rob Handy and Fire Chief Scott Haberle for their updates. I would also like to thank our Mayor Semeta for asking me to speak to you today. While the Chief of Police works on law enforcement actions, as the City Attorney of Huntington Beach, I've had a chance to review the Governor's executive order in depth. While we're settling into this new normal, we want to let the public know Essential services will remain accessible by you and your families while the stay-at-home order is in effect. Stores like Target and Walmart will be allowed to remain open. You can still go to the hospital and receive medical care, and you can visit the pharmacy to pick up any needed medication. Grocery stores, farmers markets, and convenience stores will be accessible to you as well. In fact, as long as you pick up your food to go, drive-through windows and restaurants will remain open and available to you as well. In addition to shopping needs, the governor's order will also allow banks to stay open, along with post offices, laundromats, and gas stations. Even our hotels and resorts will remain operational. You'll be able to go for a drive when you want. And of special note for those of us who live in Huntington Beach and can enjoy the outdoors, you can spend time outdoors going for walks, runs with your children, with your dogs. So visit our parks and spend time at the beach. Take advantage of Bolsa Chica and all of the resources. Those will remain open to you. Just remember, when you do leave home for these essential services and to enjoy the outdoors, just make sure to always practice social distancing. That goes for you and your children. Together, we can help flatten the curve and slow the spread of the coronavirus here in Surf City. I want you to know to please stay safe and healthy, take care of your kids, and we'll get through this together. Thank you.
The City of Huntington Beach is HB ready, and as the Battalion Chief tasked with leading our public information response team during this unparalleled COVID-19 situation, I can say with complete confidence that our city employees and first responders are working around the clock to respond to this quickly evolving situation. We've developed a comprehensive HB-ready COVID-19 response plan, which scales back city operations while simultaneously maintaining all essential provided services. So even though our city facilities are closed to the public during this COVID-19 response period, please know that your public servants won't stop working for you. Our police and fire services will remain uninterrupted to keep you safe 24/7. Our Public Works Department is hard at work to keep the water running and the parks and beaches clean. The Community Development Department will be maintaining our plan check, permitting, and inspection services through virtual means. And essential senior care services will continue on to ensure that the most vulnerable have the support they need to stay strong. Those that are part of the city organization are still hard at work to serve all of Huntington Beach exceptionally, while we work through this unique and demanding period in history. In fact, we've established a live call center where you can speak with one of our city employees that can help answer questions or direct inquiries to the appropriate departments. Every single part of your city operation will be staffed Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if you need anything from the city, please just call us at 714-536-5511 and know that we will be there for you. There's no doubt that Huntington Beach is an amazing place, and every member of our city team will be here during these unprecedented times as we encourage everyone to stay calm, stay strong, and know that we will get through this together as one HB.